Uh-oh, test, test, test. Oh no. What's going on, everybody? Yo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's another episode of Improv. Let's learn how to freestyle rap. Yeah, I realized that people don't search improv rap unless they're looking up Wayne Brady. I did some SEO digging around. That seems to be the case. If it ain't Wayne Brady, then they're not looking up improv rap. So we got a cool schedule today. If you can see it, we're going to, let's shift over. Yeah. Ooh, fix this little bugger. Did you guys ever see that movie Gladiator? I just saw that movie. It's pretty good. I didn't think it was like knock you out of the park great. I think the way it captures emotion is awesome. Did the girl must have betrayed him, right? She must have betrayed him. I forgot her name. And then I thought it was kind of weird that, like, I didn't think it was weird. I thought it was corny that they used Joaquin Phoenix trying to bang his sister as a contrast, as a plot device to strengthen our love for Maximus, and then Maximus becomes the hero. I thought that was a little corny. Did Joaquin Phoenix have to want to bang his sister? I don't know. Sort of some weird stuff going on there. I did look up the real story, if you have seen the movie Gladiator. And Maximus, it doesn't look like Maximus existed. He might not have been a real person, but Commodus, who was a Roman emperor, was killed by I believe it was a slave. It was a wrestling partner. He had a partner, a slave partner, I think, that he was practicing wrestling with to get his skills up. Skill scale. Commodus was on the skill scale. And there was just like a plot to get after him, and they took him down. The wrestling partner wrestled him to death. All right. So, cool. Just in the nick of time. We got the Training Wheels rap, poem, rhyme, juggle. And today we're doing a quick draw. So I'm excited for that. By the way, if you just saw I used FL Studio, I didn't grow up. I started producing about when I graduated college, 2017. My uncle gave me like $200, and he's like, hey son, I believe in you. And then I bought a DJ mixer. I think that was for Christmas, and I bought a DJ mixer, and I started DJing. As I DJed, I got really into DJing. That was like, Christmas. So then January, February, March, I started DJing. I got a crazy DJ story for you. I went from like 0 to 5,000. I mean, within I think 40 days of learning how to DJ, I was performing for a crowd of 700 plus. It was insane. I was having a heart attack the night before. I was so nervous. I wanted to cancel like 100 times. So that was funny. I went from like not knowing how to crawl to a marathon, a sprint. Then that was around February. Then I think in June, July, when I graduated college and I was moving to New York, I got like graduation money from my family. And the one I got from my uncle, I ended up using that to buy FL Studio. And so I've been doing FL Studio for years. I always start my tracks with the FPC, and I open up piano roll, and I just create this incredibly dynamic groove of percussion. And I mean, the contrast is ridiculous. The accents are up here at the top, and then everything else is felt. Notes that should be heard and notes that should be felt. And that made my percussion stand out, and my percussion was awesome, and it was incredible. And then somewhere along the lines, I started hanging out with dubstep kids, and they brought me into the Ableton world, which is awesome for sound design. I use Ableton a lot just for creating sounds. Then I got into sampling not too long ago, and I got into the MPC life. MPC is cool, but I have never had that amount of detail I put into the percussion as I do with FL Studio. So I think I'm migrating back. And I don't know if I should sell the MPC. I don't know if I should sell the MPC or not. I've sold an MPC twice, and I bought it 3 times. 3 times. I don't know if I should sell it again. So, I don't know. Anyways, I am reverting back to FL Studio, and it feels so good. It's like, you know, you got your girl, and then she's your girl, and you guys just have that chemistry. Everything. Emotional, sexual, physical. You're on the same intellectual chemistry, everything. And then you go out, explore the world, and it's great out there. But then when you come back, man, it just feels like home sometimes. But, hey, we're not going to get stuck on one, right? Plenty of fish. So let's do this. We got Training Wheels Rap. We got a poem. Rhyme Juggle. Brand new game, Quick Draw. I can't wait to share that. I'm excited for that. Training Wheels Part 2, Acapella, Gratitude, and Improv Rap. Let's get to it. It's another day, another dollar, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with this beat we just made. It's called Drake Style. Another cool technique I was using today, I just started doing. Making a beat while I have a song, I want to emulate it on loop. And I have it on loop. And like even as I'm making the melodies and recording, and the drums are obviously going to start to conflict. Everything starts to conflict. The song you're trying to make, and then this song. But it's a cool way to just kind of like, I don't know, build. It's the first time I've done it, and it was pretty awesome. So, all right, instrumentals, Drake Style. Let's hit it. I really like the trumpets. They're nice and try to want to make something like trappy. I think the bass is almost a little too melodic on this. Yeah, yeah. 5 minutes, here we go. Yeah, this is Training Wheels Rap. Where my training wheels at? I don't even bring that back, perceive. I'm looking at Steve, he's printing out these graphics, y'all know what I mean? That's his business plan, that's his store. He's bringing around like he's got the rhymes galore. Help me, help me, help me not. I can rhyme till I spit out the pot. A lot, like a boy in his blob, Nintendo DS. Games that I never saw to speak stress. When I compact my rhymes and my rhythms, I can rhyme for a lot and a design. I'm just trying to focus on stringing together rhymes in a quick, tight sequence. Yeah, and I speak with my fence like I'm fencing, pensing. Mike Pence is so pensive, sensitive and sensitive. Okay, let's use the training wheels. I'm starting to fall off the bike now. Yeah. Need to find the light side in the light now. Yeah, cause the training wheels are pensive. Doing this every day gets taxing, but it ain't expensive. It's a cheap and free option to build myself up in the way I want to. Offensive to nobody but me. Defensive when they see these pictures on my back wall. Apprehensive if I should post this or not. No longer. I've got no fear of failure. Extensive with the way that I work. Comprehensive with the way that these girls twerk. Burks like Bert on Sesame Street. Intensive with the digestion track. Know what I mean? Pack Anderson. Inexpensive with his randigans. With his random friends and his random wins. Keep a smile on my face, yo. Shout out Harry Mack, let me get out that off my chest real quick, yo. Shout out to my man AMS2, FitX, whoa. How he starts every intro, I'm counter-offensive. Yo, tensive. No longer, I just let my muscles relax and I get more progressive with my workout regime. Know what I mean? On the same team, the laser beam gleams, reams that you try to see what you see. Excessive, I'm going for the best-ive. Ressive. Excessive, like the way these men are aggressive. They wrestle with nobody, yo. Excessive, the way that these men are aggressive. They wrestle with depression, it's oppressive. Attentive to nothing but what they see. Obsessive by the way they get compressive. Reflexive, like they got a quick twitch. Possessive, like they only got one bitch. Regressive, oh no, did he curse? That's right, Smüth, better get your rights words. Then give something else suppressive, the transgressive. Like we going to church, I'm inattentive. Sometimes I let my mind wander, retentive, and let my mind fodder up with a bunch of stuff I don't need. So hypertensive with aggression complete. There's still a training wheels rap, yo. And I can rhyme till I get it back, yo. Hey, 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 hey. Cause I did before set my edge, let me set it again. I'm inexpressive with the way I got these friends. Prevent HIV in the hair sieve. HIV, is that what they thought they said? I think that's out of the expense of the defense of. I'm redemptive with Mr. Man, the Chris Rentzers. Expenses, Del Curry, he's shooting up 3, so his son can hit him harder. Defensive, and the senses, my defensive senses tell me not to be so reckless. I gotta focus on the guest list. Hey, I got that straight from Black Thought. That's why I put in the time, I got my back thoughts coming around like residuals. It's paying dividends now when I put in the work and then I do it again. Rap till I understand the kings of my friends. Rap till I see this chill beat slowing. Let me rap like Drake, yo. I got so many cell phones, my name is Drake. And I live in a mansion, y'all do a double take. When you drive by in the Maserati, yeah, Rick Ross rolling with these bodies. Yo, my name is Drake, I rap about success in the 6. I'm running around with yo bitch, but I don't call her that cause I am a simp. Nah, Drake ain't a simp, but he knows how to activate that inner wetness that a lot of guys can't miss. I remember my friend said the best concert he went to was Prince. He never seen the girls get so crazy, throwing underwears asking for babies. Well, that's the game that you play. I don't even know what to say, I break it down like the way the process moves. Trust yourself, Smüth. The Nikon camera has only got one time to focus on the groove. Understand that within yourself comes a deep inherent trust. Understand how the stars in the universe align for us. Feel the energy coincide like the starburst, stardust starts with the star hearse, Fred Durst. Singing songs that got him killed in a freestyle rap improvised by Eminem. Yo, Smüth boy, I ain't your friend yet. I ain't your compliance, I ain't your accomplice. That was the word I was looking for, not defiant. Defensive, and playing fencing with Lindsay, she just sense it. I'm Bindi. Trolls under the bridge, I rap for the hints. For the hidden sentences in my rhymes, I keep it in time in my own design, yo. Hey. So, something I'm thinking about for sure. I mentioned it in that rhyme, in that rap, that rhymes end up becoming residual. The more I practice rhymes, the more that they come in the back of my head. So when I'm freestyling, I don't have to always think of a brand new rhyme. Sometimes a rhyme I thought of 5 days ago comes in and I can use that. That's like residual income, residual rhymes. That's the key, you know. And don't be afraid to say the same things. I get in the habit of, man, this is going to be the 8th episode, 9th episode. I don't want to say the same stuff. But sometimes you got to do it. Don't bluff. You know, what are you trying to do? Be tough? The perfect man who always understands how to find a unique way to present his rhymes and put them perfectly in place. I want to get there, sure, but hey, training wheels, right? That's why we call it that. So let's keep moving. Write a nice poem. How about that? Oh, poem time, baby. Poem time. Today, let's let this random words tell us what we want to write about. Define. Okay, here we go. Poem. All right. Oh, is that big enough, you think? All right, cool. Let's write. Let's get right to it. Oh, geez, what's happening here? My overlay is swanky. All right, cheese. Let's do it. Poem. What was our define? Define smooth. Define smooth. Cool, calm, defiant. Purpose, persistence. Even have a word. Define smooth. Define smooth. Hot steam blowing. Red face. Manila, right? It's not a vanilla folder. I think it's manilla. Is manila a color or is that just a thing? I don't know. In Manila, can that be a color? I'll have to Google it. Jeez. Shout out Harry Mack, man. Squirrels. This might be the worst poem I ever wrote. I think it just became more of like a stream of consciousness. That's probably hands down the worst poem I ever wrote. Oh well. Hey, you can't hurt my feelings. You definitely probably could. Yeah, you probably could. All right, cool. Rhyme juggle. Yo, round juggle, baby. You get some tunes. I need to. I also think this is kind of a good idea. Is just bumping this, filling this as much as possible. That's also overtime I got to put in to just make more instrumentals, and that'll help me get better too. I have like I got a bunch to do, a couple to mix. Where's the stems? Man, work doesn't stop, dude. I'll tell you that. Where's the beat? Sample static mix? What's the difference? I don't know what the difference was, but this was made at 11:46. This was made at 4. Let's do 4 p.m. Oh, this is a beat I have for sale, man. This is the first and only beat I've ever posted for sale. Just because, again, I didn't know how to finish. So I posted one, and then I just never followed through with it. I love this beat, man. This used to be such a trash beat, and it really went a long way. The intro is... This is why... This beat, the intro to this beat is why I love FL Studio. And I just don't access that level of depth using other software, other programs. I can, but I have not programmed myself to work on that level. And this is what's going to set Smüth apart. This is the Smüth sound. This intro is the Smüth sound. Just listen to that. Is that the greatest? Is that the greatest ever? No. Is that mixed? Awesome? Of course not. That's not mixed. It's unmixed. But why do I think that is so awesome? Because that encompasses my sound. That's my sound. When if I showed you swing prison swing, or sing prison swing. Same thing, man. That's my sound. Those drums, dude. That's my sound. Actually, let me pull that up for you. While we're here, let me pull that up for you, because this is something I'm throwing on metronome. Let's just go to the placeholders. Swing prison swing. So these are just, let's skip. All right, so this is just some, like empty, but 5/4 jump break. 2 3 4 5 2 2 3 4 5 3 2 3 4 5 4 2 3 4 5 1. Even I messed up. All right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Let's just try to. It starts on the crash. That's just fucking grooving, man. Look at that keys there. And then like a little solo. And there's a lot you can do with that. That's my sound. That is my sound. That is the Smüth sound. I have gotten away from that. I started there. That's how I started making beats. Things that sounded like that. And that's why I had so much confidence in how I was creating beats. Because even when I wasn't doing it well, even when my melody sucks, my chords sucked, my bass sucked, even when everything else sucked, my percussion was already elite. It was already top notch. My percussion was on par, if not better than, anything you would hear in the industry. And I'm just being completely frank and honest. The mistake I made was I was sometimes not using space as a weapon. I was just trying to cram every hole. I realize now that space is a strong weapon, and I think because I've journeyed away from percussion-focused music, and I've really gotten into sampling and all that, I've almost lost my sound. But now I just need to take this adventure, all of this I went to, and bring it back to my home, which is, and I really think that can happen in FL Studio. So I don't know if I should sell the MPC Live. When I talk to Static does, I don't know if you guys ever seen like YouTube videos. You could probably look it up, videos of Static. But dude, we'll just sit there and Static's like, hey, yeah, let's pick a sample, let's make a beat. And he does it all in Pro Tools. I would have put $100 that Static worked in MPC. No MPC. Pro Tools. He just cuts everything up in Pro Tools. It's incredible. So, all right. Let's where were we, my friends? That's right. We are. All right, let's get back to it. We're getting a little bit off topic now. Squirrels. Do you deal with the squirrels? You guys got the squirrels? I got the squirrels, man. God, that's such a dope fucking beat, man. I love that beat. We're just gonna keep listening to it. All right, cool. Let's rhyme juggle. Lower it just a little bit. All right. How do we? Yeah. Okay. Let's juggle. I was gonna think maybe do expansion, but. Santa shoes, drink a Fanta that's blue, planned to lose, ran for food, channel, choose, channel cruise, expand, Santa shoes, expanded to the Hasidic Jews. Santa shoes, prancing fools, yeah. Santa shoes, branded hooves, that's cool. Santa shoes, bland. God, I fucking love this beat, man. How would a vocal melody go on top of this? Yeah, I'm a white dog, I'm a dead dog, I said I know how you gonna be, how you gonna be, Rick Judge, the Gias, a fit dogs, I'm a dead dogs and Diaz, and well, y'all got these squirrels that trying to take over my world. Running like damn Morty, don't talk to the squirrels. World, y'all trying to get burrows. trying to get Burrows unfurled. Joe Burrow throwing these balls like a prison card. Far, going too far. I don't know. If you have any vocal melody ideas that could go on top of this, let me know. Prancing fools, branded hooves, bland and shoes. Bland the stews, shoes bruise. Bland brand of bruise. Santa shoes, granted hooves, granted. How about a grant to choose? Santa shoes, flanded, uphanded, grooves. I don't know what that means. Branded. Santa, Santa. Man's tough to food. Fruit, Scrooge. Man's tough like Scrooge. Santa shoes. Man's tough like Scrooge. Santa shoes. Santa. Shoes. Ruse. How do you say ruse? Santa shoes, Santa ruse. God, the beat is fucking killer. I'm incredible, honestly. I'm proud of myself, man. I gotta put work into this, man. I deserve success. I put a lot of time into it. I cannot back out now. I can't. Like I'm so close. I just need to finish. All right, this is becoming a vlog. I don't want that. Santa shoes ran to who? Crammed the news. Expand. Did we say expand? We used expand. Namda. Demanded. Flues. Demanded flutes. Alright, I will, just for the sake of my own ears, change this up real quick. I don't got nothing else, huh? Wow, that's really it. One beat. Interviewing, do we have this? Nothing? Nothing? Smooth? You couldn't finish this? I don't know, let's just listen to the melody stem. Why not? Oh, I remember this song. I remember this song. None of these have MP3s, do they? This is my graveyard. This is everything I need to sell. Man. Any MP3s? Do I keep my MP3s? I really gotta organize. Yeah, so 2017 is when I started. July 2017. Made 2 beats. Let's hear this one. Oh, this is probably trash. Nope. I don't want to hear that. I literally don't want to hear that. Fly beats. Oh, I think this is
Jeez, look at the
See, you could hear how it's percussive focused. It's just everything else sucks. And I think I actually took out like the melody on this because it was so sad and depressing. See, this is what I'm talking about. All right, you know what? Let's actually make that another segment, going back to old beats. All right. What are we doing? Smooth, what are we doing? Relax. Get back to what we're trying to do. What are we trying to do? Projects. Let's try to let's listen to a little bit of metronome. Just some of the instrumentals. I'm gonna save a lot of these. I would love to listen to Playground Calling. I know the mix is all off right now, but this is gonna be like the theme of the album that's driving LJ. I really want to talk about this stuff, but I'm getting distracted. We just lost 2 minutes of time we can't get back. That's my fault. I apologize. Squirrels times 100 right now. Santa Shoes, Rand Fran, a fan of the blues. Did I say blues? I said blue. Aha, but that's different. Santa Shoes, Cranded, lower. Manded, man, or understanded, the rules. Understand the rules. You understand the rules? Santa Shoes, Fanta, Cranta, Pranta. This is missing keys, I can hear it. Well, the playground's calling all the rest of us, and the thought is infectious. Our pulses and the best of us. Race our simple and gas, and the playground's calling all the rest of us, and the thought is incredulous. Our pulses something in the best of us. Welcome something in the best of us. And the playground's calling all the rest of us, and the thought is infectious. Wanda, Santa Shoes, Wanda, crew, Wanda's crew. Oh, I said crew, fuck. Wanda, brew, crew, ruse, use, choose, clues. Do we say clues? No, we're good. Spandex, flues, clues, tooth. Spandex tooth. You got a spandex tooth, bro. Oh, that was rough. Squirrels times 5,000. We saw something the best of us, and the playground's calling all the rest of us, and the thought is infectious. Sense and the best in us. Rest our sense and best in us. So the playground's calling all the rest of us, and the thought is infectious. No more LJ, baby. Just Smooth. Just call me Smooth. Use even my Microsoft account. Oh, man. Oh, man. My emails. Oh, my God. I just gave away my emails. That's terrible. Oh, no. Why do I do this to myself? Fuck. I might have to delete the live stream, because that's the email associated with my YouTube account. That's not good. I don't want to change YouTube accounts. Can you change email on YouTube account? So you can change it to another account? Oh man, that stinks. Uh, the real issue is how am I going to prevent this from happening moving forward? I need to put that into my awareness. You know, because there's going to come a point in time where I don't want everybody having access to my email. Right now, sure, it helps. Yeah, go ahead, email me. Fuck. All right. Anyways, quick draw. So there's an app. I don't know if they still have it, but when I started learning Spanish, obviously Duolingo, I feel like everybody does, and Duolingo's great for the foundation. Teaches you the rules of the world, but then you have to go out there and find ways to actually build up. It's like it sets the frame for your body, but now you need to add muscle. And Duolingo's not going to add muscle for you, but it's gonna structure your body the way it needs to be. There's an app called Mind Snacks that somebody, my cousin, suggested to me. And Mind Snacks had a lot of really cool ideas, especially this one game where they just blasted you with vocab and you have to answer as quick as possible to the point where you're not even thinking. You're just like trying to create associations. Okay, hablar, to speak, decir, to say, and you shoot on down. It's incredible, right? What I learned from that, and they explain it to you, the reason they do that is because that is a skill set in itself. Not to be able to recall information, but to recall it fast, to get ready, just like a jump shot, right? Yeah, having the perfect jump shot is cool, but how fast can you really get it up? That's another skill set. Having the perfect form and then getting it up as fast as possible. So, quick draw. I thought, dude, what if there was an app that like that had a word, right? Like a rhyme word. It'll say snack and then it says go, and it gives you 20 seconds, and you have to bust out as many rhymes as you can that rhyme with snack within those 20 seconds. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Obviously, it's going to be hard to judge. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll try to see if I can pull up a counter. I'm gonna see if I can pull up a counter, one of those like clickers, like you use like a bodyguard, people entering the club. I'm gonna see if we can do that and see how many we can get, and then official review will either be you or I'll have to play it back and I'll just check for myself. And I think that's a cool metric to see how many words can I get out that rhyme, and as fast as possible, like 20-second increments. So let's give it a shot. Let's play. This is a brand new game I just thought of 20 minutes ago in the shower. I think it would be awesome if people could do it. It's like we could turn this into an app. That would be cool. You know, you don't even have to give me credit for it. If you have the resources and you know how to do it, just go do it. I think that's a good thing for the people in general. So let's give this a shot here. Counter. Count up. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna get this really small. Can you see the counter? Just like that. Define. Cool. Actually, let's put it like here. All right. This is going to be really fun, guys. This is my first time ever doing this. So, quick draw. I think the best way to do it is we're going to generate the word. I'm going to hit go, and we're going to try to get it in 20 seconds. Maybe like a minute. Yeah, let's just do 20-second increments. Okay. So, in total, we're going to be doing this for 5 minutes. So, I got a stopwatch. I thought I had my stopwatch with me. I guess I'll just use my phone stopwatch as our total game timer. All right. So I'm gonna squint my eyes. I'm not looking. Maybe you think I am. I don't really care. I know I'm not. All right. I have not seen the word. I'm getting ready. And let's go. Veteran. Ketamine. bettering, to bettering, feathering, cheddering, kessering, wrestling, veteran, try to win, pine to give, spine to dip. 20 seconds. I actually want to write these down. I think that would be cool to monitor. All right. Yeah, so this is almost like Vic Firth when you do those diddle tests. When you do all those tests. All right, so quick draw. Today's the 10th. I'm going to pause the timer real quick. Quick draw results. Today's the 10th. Veteran 7. All right. Reset. Cool. So, okay. Generate. I'm going to squint. Not looking. And go. Merit. Carrot. Bear it. To Garrett. Amanda and Garrett. Wear it. Chariot. Share it. Parrot. Dare it. Lair it. Glare it. Merit. Ferret. Demerit. Remerit. Spare it. All right. That's 9. And I'm going to have to do the official review. Go back and if it's not a real word, we don't count it. It's actually kind of fun. All right. Next word. Ready. Oh, they didn't reset the counter. All right. Ready. Limit. Delimit. Finish. Pit it. Pinned it. Limit. Brim it. Kim it. Spim it. Chemist. Limit. Flim it. Dim it. Rim it. Rim it. To rim it. Ribbit. Ribbit. Limit. Ribbit. Oh, that was rough. I thought that would have been easier. I think the key there is to switch over to the family plosives, BDG, PTK. So limit, ribbit. That got me out of trouble. I think that ribbit, kibbit, fibbit, spibbit. All right. Let's keep going. Catalog, fatalog, catalog. He counts the hogs. Spout. Any amount of the fog is paramount to the song. Chount, hount. Nope, 3. Damn it. Fuck. That's where the rhyme juggling comes into place. All right, we got 2 minutes left on the total timer. All right, here we go. Get the stopwatch. Pull, fool, school, drool, doodle, pool, ghoul, rule, bool, newel, fool, duel, hool, rule, spool, jewel, cool. Okay. Pull. Again, I think if somebody can make this an app, this would be super fun. Okay, random and go. Pain. Oh fuck. Damn it. That was a good one too. That would have been an easy one. Nothing's easy. That's what my father says. Negotiation. Conversation. Demoralization. Infatuation. Implication. Menstruation. Complication. Conservation. Truncation. Man. So my two highest so far have been merit and negotiation. Unofficial, my unofficial results. And I haven't even gotten 10, which means it's taking me 2 seconds to think of a rhyme. That's not good. You know, we definitely got to get that speed up. That's not good. So here we go. Last one. And ready, go. Clinic, dinnick, rennick, hygienic, spinach, business, finnick, binnick, dinnick, diminic, clinic, crinic, chronic, prinic, diminic, flinic. Ugh. Clinic 4. All right, and this is perfect. I have this written down now. This gives me something to work on. So cool. I think that's a fun game. I think that's a really fun game. Quick draw. Just something I literally thought of in the shower. I said, you know what? I think this should be an app. Training Wheels Rap Part 2, Acapella. Cool. Let's get right into it. Just kind of rely on the rhyme dictionary. I'm going to start with the words that we just used. I'm going to go from order of my catalog was my worst. From my worst to the best. Until I feel I'm impressed. My rhyme game gets test. All right. Catalog. I open the... Oh, that's going to be annoying. I opened the Sears catalog in the Times. Before digital, it was pure analog. Finding more kitchens and boisterous things in the catalog. No technology, internet, I felt like a cattle dog. Hulk, green, strong man, he's got that gamma log to give him an idea of his travel vlog. But anyhow, at a loss, he's got to fight the battle off and let it rattle off, or else he'll sing that song along with the analogs. Starfleet, the backup log, raining like cats and dogs. The patent log is uncatalogued. I've got the cattle for dismantling all. Impartial loss. That's a cool one. See my brain read impartial. Catalog the impartial loss. Found me to pass along the path in the song. Stratosphere, pow, splashed along. I've got to tag along this track along, or travel o'er Alabama long like a sheepdog, the alpha pog. Shout out AMS, bro. Catalog, catalog. All right, so that was the first one. Clinic. Hey, business. I said business. That counts. Check it out. Clinic. I go to the clinic, which has seemingly become a business. These engineers are too civic to do good work with the Clintons. I speak and ask for a rap critic to help me how to finish my spits as they become hygienic, and I hope I don't become a gimmick. I can only avoid that with true authenticity. Guinness. World records like cheese smiling. Find my limits, then break them, or my limiting beliefs. Then I sit my subconscious down and say, please, sir, have a seat. Because I believe the subconscious is logical, as the master of hidden self taught. And I want to be the man who's peace with himself, not the man who is always fought. Livid. I'm livid with these lyrics that my kids try to mimic. But hold up, wait a minute. Didn't you hear worse in physics? Pyrrhic. Your child, like Reddick, never ate spinach. And now he's a little timid of clean and healthy eating. His rose lenses are tinted. At the clinic, I had a visit to tell me how acidic my bowel contents had become. My bones arthritic. arthritic. It was a horrific visit at the hospital intrinsic in the center of the ocean, called that the Pacific. I'm prolific with these rhymes and these schemes that are specific to being terrific, aerodynamic. The mononymic makes me feel schizophrenic. I am scientific. Yo, unscientific, more or less specific. They're calling Myers Leonard, anti-Semitic for dropping that K-bomb like it was an okay song. Lyrics you repeat that you heard from the past. That's how cultural information gets passed. Non-scientific. Bang bong, I'm meteoric. Monospecific. I'm addicted to nicotinic. Borrow clinic is unhygienic. Scientific with my rhyme schemes, analytic, catalytic, non-specific. Quick, he's parasitic, neolithic with these monolithic types. I am lymphocytic with the carbocytic rights. Scientific, reading back all of these hieroglyphics. Maybe we can simplify the meter. Clinic, I don't want to be a gimmick like the mimes they try to mimic. Timic, you felt a little timid by the critics, so you called for your man Riddick to tell you to drop a picnic as you read these lyrics. It ain't mythic. It's just a little bit lictic. It's been sick since the crypto was too cryptic for people to follow and understand. My psychic said that Smüth, you're gonna be the man with Nick. I am the verified check. Kill it. Syndic, acidic, as I ascend the bends. Anti-politic, specific with my demands. Terrific. Boy, these rhymes are becoming residual. Ain't it a fool how I put it in the school? What are you gonna do, Bill? Okay. Limit. I feel like that rhymes with clinic. Limit. Oh, I gotta limit you the minute. The minute I find the tin hut in spirit. No bags, just take a quick flight, no visit. Hardly surpass your limits. Everything they say is explicit to me, but I got another ticket for my digital lead. A cricket that goes cricket. Pivot. Like little people from midget. It's not my world, but I find little people more offensive. Don't put me on the offensive unless you're feeling defensive. Sometimes I think people get so defensive about others because they feel that they can't protect themselves. I used to get more offended at black jokes than my black friends, and they're laughing at them. Why am I getting offended? Squirrels. Think the reason that if I was at the gym and there was a dude bench pressing 700 pounds and somebody called that man weak, I wouldn't feel the need to stand up for him. I wouldn't say, how dare you call him weak? Look how strong his chest is. He's benching 700 pounds. You're calling him weak? How dare you? What do I care? But if I saw a man in a wheelchair and he could barely bench the barbell and he's trying to get back into the exercise regime, somebody's calling him weak, then I'm going to feel like standing up. So I feel like sometimes when I try to stand up for minority groups or underrepresented groups, sometimes I have to take a step back and say, you know what? In a way, that is a bit of an insult. It's like saying that they're not capable of defending themselves. I don't know. I see both sides of the coin there. Inhibit. Him what? I put it in spirit. I got these squirrels running around. I just need to prohibit them from leaving my bounds. Please stay within frame. I grimace like the grimace cartoons that I play. Don't you see me right click all the time? It's that twitch. It just comes out when I'm feeling too fine. Complicit with these little quick YouTube clip snippets. I got the spigot for your little piglet like Wilmot. Yo, Wilma, what's up? I got the gibbet for these damn gimmicks that y'all try to inhibit. Encrypt it. Crypto like cryptic. It ain't cryptic. I been cut and been hurt. So strung along like a violinist. But what? Within what? I got my new limits delimited. Plummeted like a plumber. Mario banging wig nut. Tin huts. Like you founded Plymouth. Printed a whole image of a woman in tin huts. I got the wing nut to plummet. It's been shut. You know, the fact that Quick Draw came to me in the shower, I am proud of that, as you can tell. Because I think that will create a cultural impact, that game. I think people will use that. The fact that that came to me in the shower was nothing more than, one, God, and two, synapses firing together. Because now I'm thinking about it, because we're doing it all the time. That's what happens when you're always firing your synapses. You start thinking about it. When you're thinking about it all the time, good things happen. Good things happen. You get ideas. I would have never got the idea for Quick Draw 2 weeks ago, last Monday, when I did the first ever live stream. Why wouldn't I have got the idea for Quick Draw? Because I wasn't in position for that. It's like you're not in position to score. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm realizing that every video has 2 views, and I think it's because I'm pulling it up on my phone, and then I have it here. I think they're counting this. I think I am the 2 views. I don't... Damn, squirrels. Fuck. You see how quick time goes by? It's the importance of being focused. I love myself. Whew. All right, just keep it smooth, baby. Stay smooth. Don't lose your cool. Stay smooth. Yeah, I think it's just a party of me right now. I think it's just Smüth and Lewis and LJ all hanging out. Kill LJ. Just keep it smooth. Gratitude. What am I grateful for? I am grateful for anybody who might be listening. Maybe you're listening from the future. Again, two views right now, and I think they're both me. So you know what? You know why I am grateful for me right now? I'm grateful for me, for believing in myself. I'm grateful for God for giving me strength to I'm grateful for him giving me a chance. For waking me up early every morning, and I choose to go back to bed. And the next morning he doesn't get upset. He doesn't bang on my door or nothing. He just gives me another chance to make it right. I feel like every day, you know, not every day, but some days, a lot of days, I let him down in that regard. Just in that regard. I'm putting in a lot of good work, man. I'm going to the gym. I feel good. I'm not seeing crazy gains right now, but I'm working my ass off in the gym, man. I'm really pushing myself. I'm doing my stopwatch workouts, which I'll explain another time. I don't think this should be a fitness channel, because then it becomes a bit of science, doesn't it? I'm grateful for fitness. I'm grateful for people who make fitness videos. There's a lot of conflicting opinions. A lot of people saying do this. A lot of people saying don't do that. But man, I am grateful. I'm just grateful to be in that culture again. Rare words. I've never seen that before until just a second ago. So that's cool. I'm grateful for learning something new. I'm going to YouTube a video, something about maybe like how to write a melody. Just learn something new. Why not? I'm grateful for YouTube, man. Just as a community. Not even as a creator. As a user, as a consumer. YouTube is my library, honestly. It can be dangerous. It can be toxic. I think, you know, even things like self-help. I think the world of self-help can be toxic. Nonetheless, I'm grateful. Maybe I'll incorporate Raw Thoughts vlogs into this. Let's learn how to freestyle rap. I don't know. Now that I'm posting this every night, I'm looking at my channel and I'm seeing my channel start to build out and thicken out. And I realize, man, do I just want like the same thumbnail to populate my entire channel? No, I don't. So one, get my thumbnail game up. But two, and I think I got to put my face on it, be the face of the franchise, so to speak. And two, it just makes me think like, diversify, man, diversify. Do other things. I like Raw Thoughts vlogs because I think I'm a pretty fucking cool person. I like to hear myself speak. Not all the time, but a lot of times I love to hear myself speak. I love myself. I genuinely do. It's just it's just a good feeling, man. I'm pursuing my purpose every night doing this. I'm grateful for that. Like, there's some people I work with that like that work is all they do, and then that's kind of it. And I'm sure they live great social lives. I'm sure they're out there partying, getting a lot of ass, going out, drinking, high-fiving their friends, playing sports. That's dope. But at the end of the day, I'm doing all that, and I got my purpose. So, I was playing basketball yesterday. I'm grateful I found a court for people that are good enough to challenge me. I'm not saying I'm a good basketball player, but the court right by the court right down the block from me, it's just like a bunch of kids after high school, and some of them can play, obviously, but I'm a decade older than them, and really what it comes down to, that's got nothing to do with it. It's just like they just don't put in the effort because they're just kind of like, yeah, shoot the shot. You're not really covering anybody. You're not playing hard. They're playing, but they're not playing hard. I want to play hard, I love going to those courts in Dumbo under the Brooklyn Bridge. Man, those courts are beautiful. There's some good players there. I like going there, especially if it's like snowing, man. You can always count on people. I realize my eyebrow is like always one's higher than the other when I make that expression. I need to retrain my eyebrow muscular movement. Squirrels. That court is good. I like that court a lot. But I'm grateful I found a court by the gym. It's about like a mile from my place. It's a nice, peaceful, calming walk. And yeah, dude, there's some strong dudes that play there, which I like, It's a good skill set. Sometimes people are but it's good enough to challenge me, dominate them. Once I can dominate them consistently, then move on to the next. So I'm grateful for people, man. I'm just grateful for New York. New York's back and New York's booming. I'm grateful that I remember the towel, so hopefully you don't get demonetized. Yeah, they ain't coming for me. I'm a small fish, but I'm a big fish here. And when my body catches up to my mind, first I must master and train my mind. I must believe that the theoretical is possible. As I was speaking to Josh about that tonight. That's a challenge, saying I want to be a millionaire. But you got to believe you are a millionaire. You can't believe you're going to be a millionaire. You got to trick your brain into believing you are a millionaire. So after this, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a blockage list, and I'm going to write all of my blocks. I've like in everything. A block from approaching a woman, a block from making six figures, a block from getting out of debt, a block from rapping publicly on stage, a block from like being friends with the strongest alpha males in the world. All of these like things that I say, but deep down I have these mental blocks. Just unblocking myself, unfucking myself. I think there's a book about it. I haven't read it yet. But cool. I'm grateful for a lot. Let's get right into the improv rap and let's call it a day. We're a little bit over time. That's on me. Today's I dedicate to the Squirrels. Shout out Harry Mack. That's the third time, but one time for Harry Mack. Maybe that should be the thing too. Maybe we should only shout out Harry Mack one time because it's one time for Harry Mack. Man, that dude inspires me. That dude gets me going. Okay, let's pull up the instrumental. So yeah, converting a lot of these instrumentals will be good practice for me. That's actually the perfect perfect thing for me to do. Practice finishing out the instrumentals that I'm selling as beats and using those in the live stream. That's a double whammy. Now I'm making live stream content, preparing ahead of time, and pushing some sales. So am I going to retire off selling beats? No, but I think it's the culture of entrepreneurship that is most important. Here we go. Improv Rap. Taking off rhyme zone. Taking off everything else. Cheese. Ugh, boy, my lips look rough. They just look thin. Cheese. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Smüth. Yeah, check. Yo, this is the microphone check. I connect with their neck as I break to inspect like Gadget. Y'all trying to say F words like faggot. I grew up with that word and then I realized now it's sharp like a knife. I listen to TV from the early 2000s. Gay jokes left and right. It makes you think, how do we get through that night, that light? Boy, how times have changed. It's like my grandparents getting used to the N-word. Everybody saying I grow up, it was like water in my household, as it was for some other family members and friends. Because that's the culture that my grandparents were raised in. And that's the culture my parents were raised into. So of course I got some residual effect until I went to college and I started to inspect my surroundings. Realized I was surrounded by different people of all ages. And sages, wages, different structures and hierarchies. You'll know what I mean. Victory writing from the perspective of history. But it was not until I moved to New York I realized how racist my thoughts were. And all of these blocks I need to uncreate. Stereotypes that were programmed. And I do take the blame. I'm not diffusing it on television or media or culture or friendships or family. None of that. It's my own fault. But I don't feel sorry for my past. Instead, I just focus on how I can keep an open mind going forward. And then a better culture we create going towards honesty. Nobody wants to admit they have racist thoughts. That's like wearing the A on your chest in this society. That's a death sentence. Nobody wants to do it, so I'll be the first if I have to. If that means leading a whole generation to realize that they've got the blind spots. The blind spots, you talk a lot, they try to risk to walk. Blind spots, you talk a lot, you try to whisk to rock. Blind spots, you talk a lot, you can't limp if you walk. Blind spots, they talk a lot, try to limp if you walk. Yeah. Try to limp if you walk, it don't matter if you walk so funky. Leaning over to one side, you ain't no monkey. Toy, smacking around these symbols, you getting resentful when things got painful and hurtful. Quick draw, I really think it's coming in place. Another disgrace, I put it on my face. Yo, y'all try to rhyme with the place. I close my eyes so I can imagine this new situation, a conversation with implications. At least I'm thinking of the rhymes quick. Yo, put it on a stick, pogo, dancing around like Adam in the front yard in the Londo. Hey, and we gonna dance in the pool like Qui-Gon Jinn. We swimming underneath like this. Do the frog stroke, do the frog stroke. Qui-Gon Jinn underneath, yeah, like this. We do the frog stroke, we do the frog stroke. Yo, I'm still reading Star Wars 3, but I haven't done it too much because at night instead I'm just on my phone too much. I'm calling myself out, yeah. I'm calling myself out in this rap. I'm calling myself out in this rap. I try to feel great, bad, I put it right back, yo. So I relax my shoulders, bring them back. No uptight like this, not uptight like this, not uptight like that. I rap to my rhythms, I can rap till I got my own plaque. Now I understand. The follow-up game, ain't it a shame when you don't follow up? How else is business built? It's the lifeblood, the engine that runs. I just had a burp usurp my thoughts, my vocal process. Yes, it did, I'm rhyming till I got my own sentences making sense. And everybody pats me on the shoulder, says, good job, Smüth, you're getting older. One day I'm sure they're gonna surely turn around and say, wow boy, you done a great job, but look at me, huh? I could put it in my own frog, hoppity hop, I leapity leap. If you gotta do a frog, then you swallow 'em heap. Swallow 'em heap, and you swallow in the morning. Do it like you following these old girls touring, like you following the bands touring. Hey, I reject that thought that my mind was about to say. Go to another place. The live stream going for an hour and 20 minutes coming up, yeah. Oh man, I put it on myself. I haven't even been using the stopwatch, but it's okay, cause at least my beat instrumental says what the time is, yeah. I focus on this violence. They're taking away episodes of Golden Girls, hoping that'll make kids okay. And Dr. Seuss books, hoping that'll make kids okay. Still playing Grand Theft Auto, shooting up folk, burning strippers when they don't get paid. I saw that in a tweet today. Ain't that funny? I wasn't even laughing at the irony. Ain't that funny? I was laughing at the memories as they came back to me. Grand Theft Auto, ever since I was a kid in elementary school, we had Vice City. It ain't pretty. The nice middies on these Blice witties. Yo, my rhymes are kitties, ketamine kitties. What's wrong with these people? They can't have some good fun without getting all fucked up. But I don't blame them, I sympathize, I empathize, because that was me. I understand the way that I couldn't focus and see. I understand why I always felt like I needed something to get my energy so depleted. No more, no more, I put it so it affords. I cannot afford to not go to the pool. What do you think, this is a school? Huh, fool? Yeah, then you start to drool as you sleep, cause you ain't got stuff to say. Keep your mouth closed if you ain't got stuff to say. Listening too much Drake, if I give you all these commands and the orders tell you what to do. I need to lower the voice on my headphones before I get too old. I had to lower the voice on my headphones. I'm getting too crazy. I'm hearing these beats coming around, blowing my headphones up, yo. What do you do like this? What do you do like that? Do my voice sit on the top of the mix? How do I do it as I rap? Rap like I'm going in the Ratatouille kitchen. Yo, hey, look at me, Wookiees, yeah, and Yoda, yeah, Wookiees, yeah, and Yoda, yeah. Yoda hiding away in Dagobah, cause he can't solve his problems, y'all. Spain that God, fake that gauze. Yo, Vic Firth getting hurts. What do you wanna do like Mr. Worth? Vic Firth, what's your worth? Put it in the shirts. I rhyme, I'm assert, and I'm assertive. Yeah, conservative, no more. Conservative with nothing, no more. That's why I got my eyes pierced, and that just might be the start. I don't know about tattoos, but I do like piercings, cause they can be removed. But that's not to say nothing about my idea of permanence. I do believe in permanence, it's just I got no vision for a tattoo that I think, man, that'd be so cool, I'm gonna need that forever. It becomes a part of me until I just disassociate. It ain't a part of me. And why'd I get it in the first place? Permanent. It's like a mark and a marking. Let the memory pay a dividend. I don't know. I don't speak to my friends. The subtle suggestion of an influence. You get one, then you gotta get 100. Cause you realize your body is a canvas. Why not paint it? I see why they call bodies canvases. They're looking for these mans and they demanded hands. Demanding hands to understand, like Santa Claus. What was our rhymes today? Santa and soul, Santa and shoes. I got the fan of blues, Santa and shoes. These damn mans understand how I'm looking for who, huh? Ain't that a ruse? Ruse. Funny how diversity imprints in your brain, looking for the same reigns, games. Hey, they're trying to all play. Y'all, quick draw, I'm thankful for y'all. Y'all gonna make me good at rap. I don't even play to the smack, huh? I'm turning around and smack y'all, rhyming in the back of the Cadillac. And I see that girl's face. I don't want to name drop, but I can still taste a little of both lips, if you catch my drift. We were hanging out at the mall, then we went to the movies. The first time did it in the car looking at me. But I just said, hey baby, I don't want to do the whole thing without the rubber. Let's put in the tip. So we put in the tip. Give me a tip for that, huh? Like, is it a true story? Is it a rhyme game? Is it a true story? Is it a rhyme game? It's all the same. cause I use real world experiences, and I find ways to connect rhymes to my head, find ways to inspect the deck, yo. I rhyme till I get my own connections built, network kills. I'm rhyming like Tommy Igo, he's building up this network in the summer. That is the power of advertising, that just came up in my memory. No reason for that, my subconscious has its own conscious. Sometimes it seems logical like the book said, what do you mean? Hey, now I start to rhyme a little bit more with confidence. As I'm rapping to myself, I got my own tent to shelter out all the bullshit I don't want to hear. Let the sun come in, let the sun come in, let the sun shine now, yo. Hear that bass groove now, huh? Yo, I don't even want to rhyme as I row. I do my back rows with the biceps. I got it all smooth like the license. Rely on sends liaisons from me and your business, it ain't craisons. Yo, playing with crayons, Crayola, rhyming till I got my own games, payola. Yeah, and now I feel a little bit warmed up. Quick draws got my mind moving, I get so tough. I'm out thinking these rhymes, I'm out pacing them like I'm out deep throwing the 9 route. Receiver, they call that the fly route. Hit the audible when you see that amount. Press coverage and Madden, nah, you can't beat him. Tyreek Hill, he's going deep, you can't beat him. No competing, no competing, no stop, no seating. I don't even have to hit it quick. Yo, 1-2 juke with my cleats, cause I'm gonna leave the gas on you. Put you in the dust, make you look a muss like muck. And smog, trying to get in the fog. In that daylight drew, I'm looking for who? Y'all are playing me like food, Garden gnomes looking for another home, cause the dew drops and never rhyme till they too top. I put it on the rat cats with the 2 tops. Y'all quick draw, 5 minutes already by. That must be the best invention I ever made. It's already paying dividends, y'all hear what I say? I'm rapping like this and I can kick it right back. As I put my time into the raps, I can barely hear again. The audio is too loud in my heads and I can turn the headphones down, but then I barely have to hear my voice. Looking for noise under the toys, Christmas trees, Santa looking at me, cause Santa's got the shoes. I remember you, and we put that work in, yo. It hit so back like residual. Santa got the shoes, the Fanta blues. I'm looking at you for food. Follow up game, it ain't the same. I rap till I got my names lame to veins, yeah. And now I got the mask like Bane, walking around Batman, and I break them all the same. Break the back like I'm fighting with the Bane in the dark black. Yo, Qui-Gon Jinn, he's coming for my friends. Qui-Gon Jinn, he's coming for my friends. I gotta get home. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, what are you doing? Robin Hood? I need to get my rhymes games into buds. Yo, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm about to peace out like this. Y'all, appreciate y'all. One time for Harry Mack. That's 4 times already. I need to bring it back. But no more rescinding, no more the friendings. If it ain't a friend requesting, boy, I don't want to